Wizards of the Coast found their most successful set ever with Final Fantasy, and they are beating that dead golden chocobo for every single dollar that it is worth. And we are contributing to that continued abuse because today we are opening the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Chocobo Bundle. Okay, so I have for us two of the Chocobo bundles from Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy. I believe I got these for around $100 or $110 from Amazon, I think. Either Amazon or Target. But I think these are currently going for around 150, 160 on the market. So not too much of a premium, although these don't have collector booster bundles like the gift bundles had before. And you know, it's a little bit of a nostalgia hit for me, even though this released just a scant few months ago. But it was a fun time. I think a lot of people were going crazy trying to get Final Fantasy collector boosters because of the gold chocobo chase, and it was definitely a lot of fun, you know, trying to get some of this product and opening it. I got kind of completely wrecked. I think the best card that I ever pulled was that Tifa search foil over there, and then I have an Aerith one as well. Was not able to pull any of the big ones like the Cloud or the Sephiroth. But yeah, and we won't be able to pull any like huge Magic the Gathering cards with these bundles because, of course, they don't have the collector booster bundles. But even still, this is a nice, to walk down this path again because I immensely enjoyed not only opening this set but also playing it. I had a Yuna enchantment deck that I played the hell out of, and it was a really fun deck and just a really fun set to play with in general. But yeah, let's just get straight to opening it. Yeah, so gonna open two today, and then first one we'll go a little bit slow just to see what's in the box, and then we'll just breeze right through the second one. There are a lot of actually, before I open, let's see what the box entails. And obviously the box art is absolutely stunning. There's like a foil finish throughout, and then the art is just absolutely phenomenal at all sides, really. So I think that this art definitely beats the gift bundle, even though it doesn't have a collector booster box, and the back is also quite stunning. But there's also here's what this box will give you. You have one guaranteed alt art of Birds of Paradise, so definitely a very playable card. We get one of 24 borderless Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy scene cards, and one special 12 card Chocobo booster. So that's kind of what is so special about this box. There's going to be special foil treatments of Final Fantasy cards in there. So, and then we also get this special click wheel life counter, which is pretty cool. Excited. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I opened Final Fantasy. Like I said, it was just a really fun set to open and to play with. So hopefully, maybe with the release of this product, we'll see some resurgence in Final Fantasy popularity, perhaps, because I'm sitting on a lot of cards that I still have as yet to sell. But yeah, this might be one of the cutest deck boxes I've ever seen, and we'll definitely be saving these whenever I open a Chocobo bundle. I just trashed a lot of the other ones, but these I will definitely keep because of how amazingly cute this deck box is. And then some more Chocobos at the top. Oh yeah, replete with Chocobos and other of the cute Final Fantasy characters. But opening up, we see that we get this life counter, and this is a nice little touch. Before with the gift bundle it was just a 20-sided die, but this one, it's I guess much better to count your life, and it goes all the way to 99. So very cool. Definitely like the colors of it. And then here are the packs. We get, I believe, 9 regular booster packs. And then here is the much awaited Chocobo booster pack. So definitely excited to see what we're able to pull there. I opened one of these off camera, and I pulled the Vivi and the Tifa, and those are selling for like $150 and $70 respectively. So pretty crazy. So pretty crazy premium on those Chocobo foils. Put the deck box off this side here, and then here is our guaranteed Birds of Paradise. So yeah, definitely a usable card and definitely a very cute card. I believe this is selling for like $10 to $15. So yeah, very cool card. And then here is our scene card, Warrior's Resolve. Creatures you control have training. Whenever a creature you control attacks with another creature with greater power, put a 1/1 counter on the creature. Okay, so it's a 3 mana cost enchantment that just adds 1/1 counters to your creature, so not bad. And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 booster packs actually. 10 booster packs. Let me just confirm that it's a 10 booster. Yeah, 10 booster packs, and then so we'll open the booster packs first, and then we'll open this Chocobo booster at the end. And because we have so many cards, I'm just gonna go straight to the rares and uncommons, but it looks like we have an art card here, Together Forever. This is a good one. Hopefully this is stamped. Not stamped, but yeah, very, very cool art card. Of course, from a very, very cool moment of one of my favorite games of all time, Final Fantasy X. Here's art. Here is our foil. Here is our bonus sheet card, Seymour Guado, Kinem Border Prodigy. Not sure how much this is worth, but oh, and we have a mythic rare out of our first pack, and it's a decent one, Nibelheim of Flame. Non-foil, non-borderless, but definitely still a very, very cool card, and definitely playable. So nice little hit to start off this box, and not sure how much Nibelheim of Flame is worth. I have to think at least like $10-15. So already making some decent progress into the cost of this box. And we have a Nibelheim of Flame art card, and this art is absolutely ridiculous. So if this comes with a nice little stamped signature, then really, really cool card. No stamped signature, unfortunately, but as you can see, amazingly cool art. Sephiroth just standing over the flaming ruins of the city of Cloud City that he burned down, or town that he burned down. But yeah, very, very cool card. And then our foil is Samurai's Katana. Our rares are Goldbez Crystal Collector, and we only one rare for this pack. Emperor Palamisia, Final Days, and Cargo Ship Quina are our uncommons. Okay, Sahayan is our foil, Triple Triad is our rare, and yeah, a couple decent, first a decent pack followed by two pretty floor-ish abysmal packs with those pretty not valuable rares there. Paladin Arms is, we have a Newfound Adventure, Farseek, and then our rare is Summon Titan, which I think is decent, and just one rare in this pack as well. Okay, Gigantode is our foil. Genova is our rare. Yeah, this one is a pretty decent card. I don't know if it's very valuable, but it is fun to play with. You're able to, I mean, if you add a lot of mutants, or yeah, if you any counters you add to a creature, they are now a mutant. So you're able to buff up your creatures with a bunch of +1/+1 counters. Fun to play with, not like very competitive though. And I've been meaning to get into Avatar because Avatar also looks like a lot of fun to play. And another mythic rare. So this box has actually been really good, and this of course is a decent one. Traveling Chocobo, I think maybe worth like 20 bucks or so. Probably not, but still very, very cool card. It doesn't see much use, to be honest, but just because it's a Chocobo and it's mythic rare, still commands a decent value. At least in standard. I never really saw this being played in standard, maybe in commander. Okay, looks like we have another art card, and let's see if we're gonna go 3 for 3 without getting a stamp. Oh no, never mind, we did get a stamp. Although I would much prefer a stamp on the Nibelheim of Flame, but at the very least, we got Kefka, a stamp for a Kefka card. Ruinous Ultimatum. This art's okay. Okay, our foil is Hilgigas, and our rare is Summon Leviathan. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing with those summons. The fact that they made the summons a saga, which means that they're only basically in the game temporarily, which you know, kind of fits with the gameplay of the summons. I thought it was kind of a genius way to add that as a game mechanic. But we have another art card, so a lot of art cards, and this one's definitely a good one. Sephiroth Fabled Soldier. Let's see if we can go 2 for 4 with stamp signatures. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. So we got 2 Sephiroth art cards, but both of them, unfortunately, not signed. And we have a foil Wandering Mistle rare. So that's nice to get a rare that's a foil. Fortunately, not the most sought after rare from Final Fantasy. Gilgamesh Master of Arms is a second rare. And we have a borderless Crystal Fragments. Yeah, I love this art. Card isn't that great, and it is uncommon, so I'm guessing this is probably like a 50-cent card, but I do really like the art here. And yeah, nothing else. Okay, our foil is Summon Anima, our rare is Zeldinct, and we have a Sid. Okay, so that's not bad. Sid, I think, is probably one of the most valuable uncommons, because you can build an entire deck out of Sid. As you can see here, a deck can have any number of cards named Sid Timeless Artificer. So yeah, you could just build an entire deck out of Sid, pretty much. All right, last pack before our Chocobo booster. Dwarven Castle Guard is our foil, and our rare is Jill, Shiva's Dominant. And yeah, only one rare. Yeah, we didn't get too many rares, it seems like, but we did get 2 mythic rares. So I think this box was definitely a bit of a W for us. Yeah, Jill, Shiva's Dominant. I haven't had the chance to play this card all that much. I think it's kind of whatever is in standard, but maybe in Commander it might be a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, our 2 best hits from this box were probably our mythic rares, the Traveling Chocobo and Nibelheim of Flame. So yeah, these are what came out of the first box. Let's see if maybe the second box can do better, but first, of course, we have this Chocobo booster. So excited what we get. I mean, like I said, I pulled a Vivi and Tifa, and those were like in aggregate like $200 worth of cards. So definitely excited to see what I'm able to get. So Choco Seeker of Paradise, probably not a very valuable card, as it is not very playable. But as you can see, very, very cool. The foiling is actually Chocobo tracks going throughout the card. So very, very cool little foil treatment they've added here. And there looks to be like a little Chocobo icon at the bottom as well. So very cute card, and I do appreciate like this unique foiling that they've given us. And Barret Avalanche Leader. Okay, so I don't think we got 2 very highly valuable borderless cards here. Barret Avalanche Leader. Very cool art though. I mean, I think the theme of these Chocobo packs is that the art is a little bit more anime-ish. So as anime fan, I definitely appreciate that. So Barret Avalanche Leader. This is a commander because it has this little Chocobo icon here. So not usable in standard, but yeah, usable in commander and whenever equipment you control. Okay, so this actually seems like it would be a decently fun commander, I guess, since you're able to generate a lot of tokens if you have a lot of equipments in your deck. So I don't know, maybe this would work well with Cloud, as Cloud is also equipment type creature. And then Choco Seeker of Paradise. Yeah, this would go well, I guess, with the Traveling Chocobo card we pulled. So I guess if we were like drafting or doing some sealed Chocobo Bundle versus Chocobo Bundle, this would be the framework of a decent deck, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think we did too well with these cards. But maybe second Chocobo Bundle will give us a few better of these Chocobo promo cards. Okay, so I'm just going to put these 4 hits here as representatives of the first box. Oh, and then you also get these really cool arts, and I believe these are really cool lands, and I believe these are actually like $1 each. So if you're so inclined and are able to sell on TCG Player, this is another decent way to maybe recoup your money. Okay, second Chocobo box, here we come. And I think these are like popping in and out of sale in the big box retailers like Target and Amazon. So I don't think these are too terribly hard to get. And considering you can get some pretty decently valuable cards if you're lucky with those Chocobo track promo cards, then I mean, there's a decent chance you'll be able to recoup your money and then some with these. Okay, so here are the packs for the second Chocobo booster bundle box. Had the Chocobo booster there, and then just like the previous box, we'll start off with the play boosters. Yeah, first booster pack. We got Reno and Rude as our foil, and our rare is Vanette, Heart of Hydaelyn. Oh, okay, and hiding behind that is Knights of the Round, Mythic Rare, Summon. So yeah, very nice card here. This card's very fun to play, actually. So in my unit deck, I was able to cheat this out on like the 5th turn. And it's an 8 mana cost it's an 8 mana cost spell, so kind of a crazy spell, but like it's basically game over once I'm able to get this card out. So a lot of fun. And Vanette, Heart of Hydaelyn. Never played with this card. So Mythic Rares, some very decent Mythic Rares that we seem to be getting today. Another Wandering Missile as our rare, and yeah, not much else. Okay, another art card. This one is a Vivi though. So looking for that stamp, no stamp. But we do have a borderless foil of Goldbez Crystal Collector. That is actually kind of crazy. I don't know if I've ever pulled like a borderless foil from just like a regular pack. Of one of these I forget what these are called, but yeah, like if this would have been like an Aerith or Cloud or like a Sephiroth, would have been a crazy card. Unfortunately, just a Goldez, but still a decent little hit. And Esper Origins, what a pack, a borderless of Omega Heartless Evolution. Probably not worth that much. This Esper Origins might be the most valuable card here. Actually, this one's very playable and very fun to play with actually. But yeah, awesome little pack there. Okay, rare is Matoya. And we have a Sans Chocobo. I think this is still a decent uncommon as far as value. And yeah, that is about it. Trano, Dark City, foiled Mycelian Elder is our foil. And Shantoto's Coercion. I don't think I've ever pulled this. Shantoto's Coercion, Diabolic Intent. Yeah, never pulled this bonus sheet card. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and shuffle. So it's like a tutor card. Diabolic Intent. So yeah, never pulled this card. Very cool. Very, very cool card. And no idea the value of this. I'm thinking maybe a decent amount. Diabolic Intent is probably a very, very used spell. And a Tifa. So very nice pack. Very nice bundle actually so far. Okay, Vayne Karuta Soldier for Flynn the Fangbear, and our rare is the Wind Crystal. So another decent rare, probably like worth $4 or $5. Corner by Black Mages is our foil, and Von Street Thief is our rare. So maybe our worst pack so far. Okay, Genji Glove is our rare, and yeah. So definitely seems like this bundle was front-loaded with hits because they've definitely started to dry up a bit. Okay, we got an art card, Red 13. Are we gonna get a signature? Nope. Summon Chocomog is our foil. We got Imperial City of Arcadia's Wall of Omens. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion is our rare. Alright, last regular booster pack. Vayne's Treachery, and our rare is Noctis, Prince of Lucis. Yeah, never played this. Never played, and we have another rare, Saz Katsuri. Never played either of these two cards. Also, never really played this game, Final Fantasy 15. I tried to play it, and then I just couldn't really get into it. I don't really know why. I think maybe it's like I wasn't a fan of the combat system, and maybe like the whole open world aspect of it. But yeah, maybe that like contributed to my decision on not playing a deck, because I very much enjoyed Final Fantasy X, and then the unit deck is my favorite deck out of this whole series, or this whole set. But yeah, as far as hits, seems like our best ones, definitely the nice that are around, maybe the Shantoto's Coercion. Yeah, those were probably our two best hits. These two. But let's see what the Chocobo booster gives us. If we get like any of the Final Fantasy VII characters, that's probably a massive W. The Yuno would be nice. Alright, here we go. First one up, Mog Moogle Warrior. This is a really cool card. Yeah, never seen this one actually. Lifelink. Dance at the beginning of your end step. Each player may discard a card. Each player discard a card this week. Creature card was danced when you create. Seems decent? I'm not sure. And Yuffie, Materia Hunter. Interesting. So these are new cards, right? Because I don't remember these from the original set. Yeah, I feel like these are just straight up new commander cards. When Yuffie enters, gain control of target non-creature artifact. For as long as you control Yuffie, then you may attach an equipment you control to Yuffie. Interesting. So ninjutsu basically means that if there's any attacking creature, you can pay 1 red, 1 colorless, and then replace that creature with this Yuffie. So I mean, you're basically able to get her out a turn early, I suppose. And you are able to attach an equipment to her as she's attacking. So it's basically haste, I suppose. Not really, but yeah. So I guess there's some potential for some like equipment shenanigans. But yeah, 2 decently cool cards. No idea how much these are worth. I think they might be worth more than our first booster, our first Chocobo bundle. But yeah, really like the art on both these cards actually. Apologies, the camera actually shut off, but we're about done with this video anyway, so about as good as time as any to end it, maybe with some closing thoughts. As far as product review, I actually really like this product. I will enjoy any sort of opportunity to open Final Fantasy, which remains my favorite Magic the Gathering set of all time. But the addition of these really cool Chocobo booster foils, yeah, really adds something special to these boxes, especially because you're not able to get collector booster packs anymore. But yeah, you're able to get some pretty high ticket cards out of here apparently. So definitely a plus in the favor of this product. And I think it's definitely worth it if you're able to get it somewhat close to MSRP. Not exactly sure if it's worth it at market. I kind of think it might be actually, especially if you're able to pull like $100 VV cards out of the Chocobo boosters. But yeah, definitely cool product, and I sincerely hope Wizards of the Coast keeps churning out Final Fantasy related Magic the Gathering products, because I will buy them all and enjoy every single minute opening them. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you guys have been able to get this product at all, and what your experience has been like. But yeah, that is about it for the video. As always, thank you all so very much for hanging out. And dear friends and fellow collectors, until next time.